Mankind had prevailed against the disease. But people always want more. Despite a promise to shutter its labs, the GRE continued its research in secrecy for military purposes. It didn't take long for a variant of THV to escape into the world once more. The fall happened more rapidly than anyone could have predicted.
Civilization.
Beginning, they lived up to their motto. Yeah. Light and darkness. And the peacekeepers? Peacekeepers fear the dark.
How is it that the peacekeepers are supposed to be weak and yet hold all of the
Nobody would dare challenge them.
I thought I'd die before a new tournament started.
Yeah.
How is it that the peacekeepers are supposed to be weak and yet hold all the power?
Because the Night Runners weren't defined by power. They were the light in the darkness. As if the peacekeepers weren't enough. We shouldn't submit to PKs without a fight. What happened at the bazaar sets the right example. Did you hear? Renegades attacked the canteen. Nowhere is safe anymore.
That's how you do it.
working on alarms and electric traps.
Doesn't the sound of the shovel seem too loud to you sometimes?
This is how you rebuild a civilization.
I don't pay attention to
One
them
windmill at a
anymore.
time.
Do you know any way to protect yourself from harmful electrical waves?
My grandmother hid peasants under her mattress.
Joke?
Doubt it. Grandmother didn't have a sense of humor.
Goddamn renegades attacking the canteen now. Ader looks like a pile of ground beef. What did that to him?
Peacekeepers mean quality. You came on a good day, citizen. Fine and dandy. I never say no to these. Ever run across more? Come back here. Been looking all over for those. Been dying for one of these. A citizen coming to the PK's rescue. Ha! Thanks for your purchase, citizen.
Fuck PK laws. I'm a free woman, at least in my mind.
Hector, I took his kids in. Did you know the little girl is only 6 years old?
You may have welcome valued customer, but he was as strong. Now I gotta go restock my ship.
Happy birthday, Daniel.
Oh, so you have come after all.
Yeah, here. A little something to celebrate another year on the planet.
What do you want from me, Gajo?
What do you mean?
What do you need? Why the gift all of a sudden?
But the one said it's your birthday, so I thought you...
I understand the concept of a birthday gift. ¿Tú quieres a dinner wall?
Yeah, okay, listen. Happy birthday.
Lost the bet. But at least I have something to cheer me up.
Well, bet?
Never mind. Lavon is at the bar.
Aiden!
You invited me, didn't you?
Let me get a bottle so you can catch...
Ro? Off duty, hmm?
Listen, you know how stressful things can be sometimes. You get your orders, they don't make any sense. You're fighting the clock to get shit done.
Oh, I feel you. Trust me.
So, you made it. Luan won.
Who won? Is this about some bet?
Yeah, with Daniel. She was sure you'd come. Him, not so much. It's almost as if it mattered to her. That's unusual.
Here, Aiden. Drink. Nicholas's finest booze. We were about to play a game.
No, Luan, we weren't. Come on.
I'm out.
Yeah, count me out. Too drunk already.
A bunch of losers. Aiden, are you playing?
What game?
Don't bother. You'll just end up really drunk and humiliated.
Aiden, the longer we talk, the more time we give this grump to back out. You in or out?
Okay, let's do it.
My man! Rules are simple. You either answer an awfully personal question about yourself, or you must perform the dare.
Okay, wait, so if I don't want to answer the question, I get to pick the dare.
You wish.
We decide whether it's a truth or dare. If you don't do as you're told, you drink. So, have you slept with anyone in Villador?
No.
Are you for real?
Maybe the guy has standards. Fall in love first and all that crap.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Not everyone is like you, Ro.
Okay, your turn. I want to hear you play.
Fuck off.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'll drink. Forget about it.
You play an instrument.
Never mind. I drank. Moving on.
She used to play the ukulele.
Really?
Guys, moving on. Aiden, you play for Ro, and I dare you to ask Ro to sing. It's awful.
There. Let's hear those pipes, Ro.
Okay. You asked for it. You're my ragamuffin. You might think I'm tough and all, but I always have a ball with you. Woo, 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 woo. You're my ragamuffin. I know it's just a silly name, but you set my heart aflame. It's true.
Good Lord, shoot me. Shoot me dead before I have to hear another note.
Wow, man, that was... that was something.
Okay, enough of this. Anything you want to ask the Master Assassin here? I always wondered about that hit list.
Shut up, Ro. It's not your turn.
Oh yeah, the hit list. How did it start?
with a bastard who had to pay for what he did. It started with one. Then there was another one. And then a whole bunch of them.
But who was the first one?
That's another question. Drink.
No, he's just making you answer the first one.
Who cares what he asked? It started way before that. When I escaped from Waltz. Frank helped me. He showed me that there's something else I can do with all my anger. Back then, I thought I'd join them. Be a Night Runner someday. Who was I kidding? They were wiped out at the VNC tower. Frank lost almost everyone. The Night Runners fell. Frank started to drink. Gave up on life. On himself. So... I'm not a Night Runner. But at least I have my list. Good night.
Did I ask the wrong question?
That's the beauty of this game, Pilgrim. Sooner or later, you get to the wrong question. I'll see you soon, I guess.
Gajo, here you are. Thank you. Let's drink. You're not the...
Are you finally warming up?
Nah, it just means there are worse assholes. And that I'm drunk. Where's Levan?
Now we played the game, and I asked how the hit list start.
God, Joe, God. Listen, and I'm not telling you this because I like you. I don't even fucking know why. But never ask Levan about her.
More items. The Frank's got bottles of booze. It's about what happened.
What the hell is Supply doing? Delivering lamps ain't a difficult job.
I'm telling you, the crystals are still out. Jackie Joe was never responsible for that. Or they did.
Come in here when I see you. I'm right now. Ready to show me what you got? It's coming! Don't you stupid fool! You'll want to prove
Goddamn renegades attacking the canteen now? We're really gonna win this war?
Matt will not forgive the renegades for that.
Don't be afraid. Once you shop PK, you can't go away. Got a license for that? Ha! Just kidding. Better look out for you. I hope your purchases do you proud.
The Butcher's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombing and death of 2 million people.
People will toss flowers at our feet, and kids will play gray blue helmets.
I'm innocent.
Am I right?
Some sort of a nightmare.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Used to think
Yesterday,
there was nothing
my
worse
youngest
than the
said,
infected.
when I grow up,
Today,
I
I'm
wanna
not
sit
so
the
sure.
renegades too.
Renegades.
Daddy.
The blame on me.
Come
Can
on,
you
girl.
believe it?
If you
Yeah.
want to stay here,
Don't know what I
you
said.
have to chill out.
He is a snack, isn't he, dear? Care to join? More the merrier.
No, thank you.
Oh, if I embarrassed you. I'm sorry, I do have that effect on people.
I'll wait for you, but make it quick.
I must admit, I admire your persistence. Almost curious what you do after I send you packing, yet again.
You'll regret it.
"16-year-old Highland single malt. Bottled the year before the pandemic broke out. I've read that one barrel of this stuff sold at auction for over $500,000. What a sublime present. To your health, handsome. What can I say? You broke down my defenses. So, you're still after those lamps. Did Matt tell you why he wanted them? And why he really wanted them?
Yeah, to take control of the TV tower.
Wait, he's serious? Is he crazy? Nobody tried that for over a decade.
So I guess it's dangerous. That's what the lamps are for.
But lamps need electricity to run. The last I heard, the juice ain't flowing there. People have tried to take it without power. Heroes and fools alike.
That's Matt's problem. What do you care?
I care because something's not right.
Matt wants to prepare to defend the city from the Butcher's coming attack.
So we should start building him a monument, right? Only problem? The Butcher isn't planning any attack.
How do you know?
I have my spies. Among the renegades as well. Since the end of the war, we have occupied the city center, while the Colonel squats in the dam. One push of a lever, and half the city will find itself under toxic water. The Colonel is not stupid. He knows war would be the end of everything.
So why did the Butcher attack the canteen? That's in the city center.
Good question. Something more is going on. It's something we don't yet understand.
What about the UV lamps? Why does he want them then?
Jack is hiding something. For a while now, he's been ordering way more lamps than he could possibly need. And then some of those lamps always disappear. No accounting for them once we deliver.
Why would Jack skim UV lamps?
And here, friend, the mystery takes flight. Jack never got over the fact that he didn't defeat the Butcher back when he had the chance, years ago. He knew that if he attacked the dam, the Colonel would close the floodgates. And the rising water levels would push the chemicals up out of the ground, burning through everything that lives in the city. And it's been a stalemate for over 10 years, each waiting for the other to make a move. But then, someone turned the power on and something changed. And the renegades attacked the canteen.
I'm not here for my health, Juan. I need the lamps
to find out what happened to your sister. Right, Aiden? I told you I got my spies. Might be able to find something out about Waltz and your sister. Specifically about the GRE scientist you and Matt are trying to contact. I'd even say with my resources, I can find this person faster than Matt. I actually doubt he's able to find them at all.
In Dying Light 2, should I stick with Matt or go with Juan?
That's a pretty interesting choice in the game. It really depends on the kind of outcome you're looking for. Siding with Matt and the Peacekeepers generally leads to more order and militaristic control over the city, while siding with Juan and the survivors tends to favor more freedom and a bit of chaos. So think about whether you want a more structured or a more free-spirited approach.
How will the game convert?
Well, if you in the Peacekeepers, you'll notice that the city becomes more structured and they'll implement things like defensive measures that make it navigate and fight enemies. On the other hand, if you go with Juan, you'll see more emphasis on freedom and resourcefulness, and the city might have a bit more of a chaotic vibe. So it will shape the atmosphere and the resources as you progress.
Will it affect the story?
Yes, absolutely. Your choice can have a big impact on the story, especially on how certain characters interact with you and how the main narrative unfolds. Different alliances mean different missions, different endings, and even different fates for some of the characters. So choose wisely.
So what have the majority decided?
So it looks like the majority of with the Peacekeepers, with about 50% choosing that route, while around 36 went with the survivors, and a smaller group alternated between both factions. So it's pretty balanced, but the Peacekeepers do have a slight edge.
screwed anyway. Shock. Whole body numb and